Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is going to be a little update video about a project that I am working on. This is actually going to be for our wireless fire alarm right here. Now I did get a comment suggesting that we add sprinkler system to it, so that is actually going to be added to it. Thanks for the suggestion. This is actually the server building that these fire alarms are going to be processed in. Pretty big. It can hold at least 3 houses worth of fire alarms. That's it, just 3 houses. I'm not done with it. It's taking a little bit longer than I expected because instead of just making it 100% just Wi-Fi, I wanted to make it like fiber optic as well. Fiber optic. So we're going to have fiber lines put under so it can connect to buildings through fiber optic as well, not just internet towers and stuff. Which is definitely what's making it a lot harder and a lot longer. It would have been done already. It would have been done a long time ago if it wasn't fiber optic as well. But I am trying a different way to do it. I'm experimenting with this. So I don't even know if this building is going to actually be the actual permanent building that we're going to have this in. But I'm not going to show you too much of the inside, spoilers. So this is the main building where each fire alarm system is actually located in. Like your motherboard that processes if your house pulls a fire switch, then it activates the motherboard that's inside of this building, which activates the lights and alarms and all that stuff, or the reset button. So this building processes your alert, your reset button, and test button if I add a test button. The building back here is actually the building that gives you I like to call it the CPU. This is the CPU, central processing unit, like inside of a computer. If you don't want to, you don't have to. That's just what I'm going to call it, the CPU. This is what processes all that and what turns it into fiber. That's going to have a pipe going down there. As you can see right here is kind of me mapping where out. That's the same size the pipe's going to have to be, but it's going to have to be covered, of course, so a little bit bigger, and it's going to have to be under the road. So we're going to have to dig a lot of digging for roads that are on the ground like that. But bridges that are floating is going to be like heaven. Super easy to hook up. But roads like this one over here, how it's on the ground, I'm going to have to dig underground. Dang, none of our roads are on the ground. Oh, the ones over there are. I promise. I mean, that's good news for me that less roads are on the ground. I'm going to keep that in mind for when I build more roads, to keep them off the ground a little bit. Because this is going to help out a lot. This right here is actually covered up, but I do have images I will show you on the video that I show you it working, but it's not done yet. This is just an update video so you guys don't start getting bored on me. But this is where all the redstone is actually, all the data from the fire alarm is actually transferred into the CPU, and then the CPU can process that and send it to your building. Alright? So every command, every light that turns off and on, every button you press goes in here, but then it sends it into there, processes it, and then it sends it to your house on what it should do. Should it turn your alarm off? Should it turn it on? Should it restart it? Stuff like that. Should it turn on the sprinklers, or should it turn them off? Stuff like that. So yeah, that's what that's looking at right now. Now I will show you just this room right here. It's not fully done, so don't expect it to look like this when it's 100% done. But this is one of the chips. You might be like, Hunter, you flipping changed it up on us. It was just a blue box. Yes, it was. I know. I tried to stuff that thing in here and it was not optimized to go in here. Especially because I even changed some stuff up myself. Like, okay, I want it to work like this now or do this now. I do that a lot. But this one I think is a lot better. It's actually kind of cool. Alright. How it works is that this only has 2 lights, 2 alarms. Alright. Each 2 of these, 1, 2, these 2 together is 1 circuit. So there's only 2 circuits here. That means 2 lights, 2 alarms, because each light is connected to an alarm together. Alright? We used to have them separate, but we don't do that anymore. I don't do that anymore. Then it sends its signal into its amazing wire here, which then sends it over to copper that then gets processed within the other CPU building. Now this green line right here with green blocks is actually the line that restarts your system. Now you're like, okay, you got the restart, you got the lights and alarms, but what the flip is the sprinkler? The sprinkler system is actually going to be located, I don't know if I want to put it in the CPU building or within the fiber optic line itself. I'm still debating myself on that. Because I do want sprinklers, it's just I don't know where I want to put them. So, because I can't fit them in here. So I need to either put them in the CPU building where everything's processed. I just hurry up and stuff it into the processing part. And then, or just put it inside the fiber line so once the signal gets to your house, it processes in the line. So yeah, I'm still debating myself on that. But it's not 100% done yet, so don't be surprised if something flips or flops or goes somewhere else or this whole building is gone. So yeah, I'm going to show you a little bit in there. That's all you need to see. I'm not going to talk much about that inside of that building because it doesn't look good because it's not done yet. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I ain't losing you guys. It's taking me a little bit for this one because I'm making this new fire alarm in the middle of me wanting to also create working fiber optic in my game and working Wi-Fi. So I'm adding bits and pieces to it that I haven't brought up because I'm wanting to make working Wi-Fi and working fiber optic. So I'm using this fire alarm as a chance to test that out to see if it's even going to work or not. So hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe so you can stay tuned for when this is complete. Or for the next video of me saying, hey, I messed up. But I'll try again. Alright? Bye, y'all.